What else you guys want to talk about, man? This Cole mixtape.
I listened to 3 of the tracks, but I never like
There was
listen.
it was only 4 songs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I never listened to the what is it? The Money, Power, Respect beat. But I listened.
You
to
heard
the
any
other
of it?
ones.
Nah.
I heard a freestyle.
Yeah, so that's what it is. It's 4 freestyles basically.
4 freestyle. Okay, I heard one of them then.
Which one did you hear?
Oh, what was it? Which one?
What was the beat?
I'm trying to remember the beat. Tell me the beats, and I'll let you know.
One's the victory. Yeah,
That's
Money,
it.
Power, Respect.
That's it. It was the victory. It was the victory one. Do you think it?
There was some bars on there, but I just didn't really care for it anymore. And to be honest, it didn't hit the same way. I didn't understand why he just took these New York beats. I hated the fact, like, I really wasn't impressed by Clue even talking about it. I think I'm just over these guys, bro.
Wait, but hold on. So then, what were you referencing last week? What
Just
track
the
was it?
song that he released.
What song was that? Clouds?
No. So he released a song called Track 2 Disc 2. Or Disc 2 Track 2.
Where? I couldn't.
On YouTube.
Okay.
That's the one that I played last week.
It's still up?
It should be.
Okay. I don't know.
But then a week later, he releases a mixtape with DJ Clue.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Birthday Blizzard, right?
Birthday Blizzard, yeah. And that's in reference to mixtapes that Clue had dropped years ago. I think Clue's first mixtape was called Birthday Blizzard, and he did like one more after that. Because he always had the series. He had the Desert Storm series, which is that one. He had his professional series, which became albums. He always had the series, but Birthday Blizzard he did like 1 or 2 Birthday Blizzard tapes.
DJ Clue.
My perspective is ignorant.
You're not moved?
He's the best.
He's
the best lyricist.
Come
All
on.
time you're saying that?
No.
Oh.
The big 3, that generation.
Yeah.
Our generation.
Okay, switched up quick again, eh?
I never jumped off the Cole. Never. Did you want to play this or no?
Woo.
What? The video from last week? The Cole thing? I don't know if these guys care to see. It's whatever to me.
How long is it? I don't mind watching it. I never came across it again, so yeah, I'm down.
My perspective is ignorant.
Like, that's what you call art, bro.
Yeah.
So he's inspired by Rewind?
Yes.
Yeah, but to me, it's that over Rewind.
Oh, obviously.
Like, as long as we know.
But
As long as we know.
yes, but the inspiration. Like if this came before Rewind,
Exactly.
then you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like the
Exactly.
whole look how long it took for someone to even really
Like, imagine the perspective that he created that was influenced by that song with that. And that, to me, is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think anybody could ever do that again, though. You get what I mean?
Nah, but see, don't do that because
Nah,
people were
bro.
saying that about Rewind.
Nah, I don't know.
Were
bro.
they?
Yes. You forget how when Rewind dropped, it was just like that was next level. No one's done that.
I never looked
But people
at
have
it like
told
that.
stories. I think Nas was just like, let me flip this and tell a story like backwards. But Cole just told his entire life. Like,
I don't
and like
wanna-
really hit home with some
the
of those
visuals,
bars.
though.
The
but
visuals, yeah.
The bars alone, to me, like the part that hit home with you, where he's talking about watching his father come back, like the heartache that it would save his mom. Whoa, like whoa, buddy. Like that totally changes the trajectory of somebody's entire life. You get what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And to keep scaling it back and scaling it back and scaling it back, talking about the toxicity that you go through in a relationship with your girl. And woo. He multiplied that shit. It's like, how is somebody else gonna do that?
Don't limit,
it's not-
fam.
They
It's
start in the womb and then work their way even further back.
You know, it would just be a different story.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
But
it.
I don't want to say just because that was really good. And I don't, do you notice how quickly, even though I'm the one that started it, but like how quickly we just compare?
I know.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think it's human nature. Though.
exactly.
I guess. I think it's more evident now. Like it's like the hunger seeking almost. Like, all right, what's next? What's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen now? You know?
Because like even that, that mattered last week, and all of a sudden the mixtape comes out, and that's what matters more to everybody now. How many people have gone back and actually listened to that
No,
again?
I probably listened to that properly.
I think I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear the album for just that alone because I need that song.
Yeah.
And with what Cole's doing now, yo, he's cutting out the middleman. He's going direct to consumer now too, eh?
Well, he said that. He said he's got them as a distributor. He said this on the track. No, he's like Universal's still the distributor, but I make my own. I get my own money.
No, but
I get to keep the money.
so even with the sales, like when you go to his website now, you purchase the mixtape, and then it automatically prompts you to if you want to buy the pre-sale for the album. And I don't think anybody's missing the opportunity. So everybody's buying a pre-sale from now too, because then you're gonna get to actually have that piece of album, as opposed to having to stream it.
Yeah.
Like those streaming dollars are totally different when you're getting direct to consumer $15.
Oh, for sure.
Versus a penny for every 300,000 streams. And that's what the game has become. And Cole's like, yo, there's levels to this, bro. And I don't think people are even considering the levels that Drake is on when it comes to it. And naturally, people are bringing Drake into this shit because I promise you, I think Drake's best opportunity right now is to drop Iceman the next day.
Yeah.
But you're saying that from a space, I'd imagine, that it's better.
Drake's Iceman?
No.
It doesn't need to be better.
Exactly.
It just needs
You don't
to
think so?
It doesn't need to be better right now.
Oh, that's dangerous.
It doesn't need to be.
I think it does
But
need to
if
be
you
better.
just got washed by Kendrick, what better opportunity you have now?
To get washed again?
I know. But it's just hilarious how you did that.
Yeah. But do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, okay, maybe for the streams and the name and the marketing, but automatically you're going to be put up against Cole if you do that.
He is.
And
That's the whole point.
But hold on, check this out. Because like right now you're in a sensitive kind of time in your career.
Yeah.
No, like I'm not even making fun of him. I'm just talking about it.
But you've been hyping up. But you've also been hyping up Iceman for so long now.
But if you're hyping it up the way that he has been and how long it's kind of been pushed back, it's gotta surpass like the
And
expectations.
you don't think it will?
I'm not saying I think it will or won't, but I'm saying it has to. Because if not, you just took another L, and then it'd be like, why'd you do it now?
But then even you think I don't think it has to
It
surpass.
has to surpass, bro.
What if it's just as good?
Ooh, that's okay. That's damn.
But
Nah,
you're always
nah, I think that's still
you're
an L.
always
That's
gonna
still an
have
L.
the
See?
two sides,
Nah,
man.
that's
You're
still an
always
L.
gonna
So
have
that's
the
still an L.
argument.
Okay,
That's
let's
still
look
an
at
L.
it from
That's
this
still an L.
perspective. Let's look at it from this perspective. It's just as good, but because of the timing, the hype, who he is, it sells more. How is it now?
I don't think it's going to be about
It's
the sales
already
right
gonna
now.
sell more, though.
I don't think it's about the sales anymore.
Then
Yeah,
how's
exactly too. Exactly.
Okay.
It's also it's all about the streams, not so much the sales. But that's why what Cole is doing, going direct to consumer, is changing the game right now. You're flipping the game. I promise you. This is what Kanye talks about. Like a lot of these artists who really believe in the princes of the world. Rest in peace, Prince. Nipsey, name it. Once you go direct to consumer, the game changes.
But Cole's been like that.
Yes, I understand that, but from a digital level now, with
But not only that.
Yeah.
Even with touring. Remember, what really bust Cole
The Dollar
was
Tour.
when he did the Dollar Tour.
Yeah.
And even came here. Right? And that's how he gained that cult following, and they just stuck with him ever since. So now that gave him the leverage to go direct to consumer.
I don't think it matters about the sales right now. I think people are looking at it for the content.
Okay, but from a
Because if it's just like everyone's attention is different right now. Like, and who are we even talking about when we're having this conversation? Right now?
for me, I'm thinking from their lens. Like, if I'm one of the quote unquote big three, right now of our generation, well, I guess, the tail end of our generation, wherever you want to categorize this now.
He's like turning 41. Is
I
that
guess,
not like
yeah,
that?
I guess, yeah.
Or he is 41.
Yeah,
Is
no,
he
but
called 41?
because we've been following rap for so long, like the culture.
Yeah,
He's
like, we're
considered the
90s.
middle child, though. He's a part of the OG era, but he's also
all right, sure.
uncles for the
They're
young
just,
boys.
yeah, they're just that big of the artists, whatever.
Okay.
But if you're of the big three, you don't think it's their job? Like, do you think they have an obligation to get at Cole now because he's back outside, like, bigging up his chest again, like, I'm the best rapper out here? You bowed out last time, bro. You can't come back. And like you said last week, the audience has to anoint him. But I'm already seeing some of the backlash on some, why is this guy even outside saying something again? Stop talking like that after what you just pulled. You can't even consider yourself that great.
You know what? I'm kind of over that lens, though. He's sort of he's created his own lane.
Yeah.
I agree with that to some aspect, right? But now just taking all that away, because of some of the stuff that he's saying. He's like, the beef's not real anyway. And to put out quality music after the fact, I think that speaks more than to be with it. So I can see his narrative, his side of it. And then in, let's just say 10, 20 years, whatever it is, I think that's what's going to be looked at more versus him leaving. And as it's happened, or as it was happening in real time, like, yo, you're such a pussy. Why would you do this? Blah, blah, blah. Whatever it was, right? Because that's what hip hop is. It's a competitive sport.
100%. You're supposed to engage.
But it could evolve into something else after the fact.
For sure.
So the way they might look at him might just be for the timeless music versus what he did then. And it might not even be remembered to some extent.
I think it'll be a footnote. I think it'll be part of the story. I don't think it'll hold that weight, especially when he's putting out music like that.
He's created his own lane. If anyone is going to be able to bounce back from it and pull it off,
the best, yeah, for sure. But
it's also like Gunna. You're not supposed to come back from snitching, or whatever his whole thing was,
Nah, I
but like
this is different though.
It is, but I'm saying from the lens of hip hop, you're supposed to be done with.
Yeah, there's certain stains that you can't recover from.
He
from a traditional standpoint, like I get where you're going with this.
Yeah, but it's a whole new era now.
Exactly.
The rules, the old rules don't apply.
Yeah,
but what's to say that this is not going to change? Because I don't know how much, I don't follow the younger people. So when you say people are shitting on him, you can't come out, like I just hear that from Fat Joe. And there isn't really anyone else that I've heard that from, right?
Charlemagne said the same thing.
Okay, sure. Right. And that's their opinion. And they are like hip hop heads of that generation of when it was like super, super authentic in that regard. But it's evolving into something else. I don't know if the younger people are still looking at him like that. Like, yo, you bowed out, blah, blah, blah. Maybe they're still looking at him like, nah, he's ill with the pen. Right. So it's all perspective.
I wonder if they're even taking in the pen, the young ones.
Okay. Valid.
You know what I mean?
That's valid. But then on top of that, like with the silence of the other two big three, like they're not active. The fact that he's still active, yo, his name is still up there. And it's quality.
Kendrick just came off tour, and Kendrick also dropped an album last year. Well, and technically he's also nominated for a Grammy this year because of the album.
Again?
Yeah, so the album is up for a Grammy, but he won for the single.
Oh, yeah, right.
Just the single performance, the single itself.
So when I say active, I guess what I mean is like for today's date and time. Like that feels like it was so long ago.
Exactly.
Really?
But that's how fast this stuff moves. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. It's like in order for us to garner that much attention towards this, I don't see why from a marketing standpoint Drake wouldn't use this as an opportunity, as leverage, and be like, let me drop right after this.
But that's what I'm trying to say. You're only
because that's going to push my agenda at the same time.
What's his agenda? You're making it up.
Album sales.
So you're assuming
the spotlight.
You're assuming
just attention.
You're assuming
to bury his.
You're sharing more of what you see his narrative to be, or how you would do it. I don't think he's looking at it like that at all. I don't think he cares about album sales. He's in a court case with his record label right now anyway. He just appealed it. So I don't think he's looking at it like record sales. I think he's really putting work into this, because it's like, what do you do after what just happened? Like, yeah. He's going to have attention no matter what he does when that comes out.
Okay, from that perspective, I see what you're talking about.
Perfect name too, Iceman. Like I said last week, when Drake drops, put that bitch on ice. You know Cole's going to get ice once Drake drops. Say it again. As good as this project
to his friend.
Does he want to do it to his friend?
Are they still friends?
You know what? Before we go or move on, do you see this as an opportunity for anybody else to get at Cole? Like if they sort of want to move their names up in the rankings for this generation?
For sure.
Because we can't act like Cole's not outside talking spicy again. Bigging up his chest. So it's like, yo, none of you guys want to call him out on something. Who is you? Like you're trying to like poke your head back outside. Like
what, lyrically? You're gonna do it lyrically?
I know Meek Mill ain't necessarily the one, but Wale, Big Sean, but like guys that Kendrick has called up before in that same
but it would have to be
control verse. You got to be like, yo, these are my peers, so where are you guys at?
But does he even respond? Like, is it even like
would
real?
Cole even bother with these?
Yeah, like is it real enough for him to want to respond to it?
It's
like,
just lyrical exercise. At that point, to me,
I guess.
And you don't necessarily have to like say anything crazy like bang bang shoot him up shit. But
I don't think he's like. I think there's another thing that people are making a mistake and just assuming
the energy that he has in the world for the world, he just don't care to.
Not that part, but like, just because he bowed out doesn't mean he can't assassinate. Still.
Exactly. Exactly.
So it's not like, oh yeah, let me call him out.
Exactly. Yeah,
Get
they're
my head
still
taken
fearful.
off.
They know who he is.
The respect is still there. I'd
Definitely.
imagine. And there's got to be some sort of reason. The only person I could see doing something like that, though, who do you guys see doing that, first of all? If
What?
anybody. To like just randomly go, all right, let me go shoot him up and say his name in a rhyme.
Jim Jones.
Nah.
I don't have one, but
The game would be like one of those people that would like,
Yeah.
like say a line or two or put it in. So
the one
like,
that I wouldn't mind seeing though is Pusha.
I was just gonna say him.
he won't do it though.
Why you say that?
Out of
Like,
respect.
Nah, it's not random like that to just go up and do whatever.
Yeah. I don't see.
He's more like call my name and you see what's up.
Yeah, I think he has respect for what J. Cole. Yeah,
But the
So
game,
they
the
just
game
all-
actually,
the game was- the
no,
game-
my one. The game, this is his opportunity.
Yeah.
If you want to put it like that.
Yeah.
He puts out a single right now and it's fire. Let's go. That'd be it. That'd be it. He's the one that could gain the most right now out of everybody in that
definitely
thing.
could gain.
That I could actually see
definitely
doing
could gain.
it.
He could gain.
Right?
He doesn't have much to
Called
lose.
M not too long ago.
Yeah.
This is good for you.
nah, game ain't got enough traction for me, bro. I wouldn't even click on that shit on YouTube.
What?
I would listen to it.
I would.
I would definitely listen to
Yo,
it.
a lot of people sleep on game, man.
Yeah.
You know what?
He makes you do it.
He probably started
That's
off
the
with
thing, the antics. The
Yeah.
antics make
Yo,
you sleep
what's
on
that?
him, but he's always been nice with the pen,
seen
man.
that clip that goes around with him where he recycles the same lyrics?
Yeah.
What is it? White Benz, red roof, or some shit? Yo, it'd probably start off with that, yo. Or Cole would probably murder him with that one.
It would garner my interest.
Oh man, nah, not even close for me, yo.